clarity often unfolds during movement, not only before the movement. When clarity refuses to arrive early. One of the hardest realities about trust is that clarity often arrives gradually, not all at once. Your mind wants the full picture immediately, the whole plan, the entire outcome, every future step explained beforehand. But life rarely unfolds that way. Instead, you receive partial understandings, limited perspectives, small next steps. And unfortunately, emotionally, that can feel very frustrating. You pace around the kitchen late at night, trying to mentally solve the future you cannot fully see yet. Part of you keeps hoping, if I think a little longer or long enough, maybe clarity will finally arrive. But sometimes clarity is just delayed because certainty was never meant to lead everything. Sometimes trust develops precisely inside incomplete understandings. There's two parts of scripture I want to read from. First one's in Psalms, second one's in 2 Corinthians. And Psalms is Psalms 119, verse 105. And it says, "Your word is a lamp for my feet and a light for my path." It shows that guidance often arrives one step at a time rather than through complete future visibility. The passage shares that enough light is being given for your next step, not for the full explanation. And then the second passage is 2 Corinthians 5, verse 7. And it reads, "For we walk by faith and not by sight." Short one. It reflects movement forward without dependence on complete visible confirmation. The passage acknowledges that there can still be uncertainty while still emphasizing continued trust in direction. When clarity refuses to arrive early, your mind perceives uncertainty as danger automatically. But uncertainty is not always evidence that something is wrong. Sometimes it's simply you being human, living inside limited perspectives. Think of this. You don't need complete certainty before taking that next responsible step available to you. You're allowed to move gradually because clarity often unfolds during movement, not only before the movement. And sometimes the next step becomes visible only after you start to take it and stop demanding the entire future all at once to be made clear for you. Hope this one helps.